All right, family, get on the Sport America Dash to the America. Today is October 28th, Wicked Wednesday in my sunny city, Chicago. I spell it Shecargo, not Chicago, due to the fact I am a she. Today supposed to be the year 2020, could be 2019, whatever the fuck it is. Just know one motherfucking thing: when the time comes for motherfuckers to reap what they show, it ain't gonna matter any goddamn way. I keep telling these fuck niggas up in this motherfucking trap house that I'm at, which is probably my building that they fucking turned up and shit. You know, Nelly and R. Kelly got a song called, I'll put it in the description, you understand what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of things racing through my mind, but it goes something like this. You know, I'm trying to get a number. You understand what I'm saying? For real. They say something like, I think they said they standing on the tables and they standing on the chairs or whatever. You know, this a lot of money, mama. This ain't even fair. You understand? Nigga, let me break it down to you, because these motherfuckers, the hardest thing these niggas can't do is stop smoking cigarettes for some reason and stuff. You know, when Barack Obama, was trying to, do me back in the day, and, because I don't drink drugs, smoke, or fornicate and shit, you understand? I'm not saying I'm a goody-goody. I'm just saying, I'm about my business, and I got to keep my business flourishing and shit. But, the devil try to keep their business flourishing too. So if they knock me out of business, that's more business for them right now. Back in the day when I wanted to be like my foster father, because, I was abused as a child, and I was looking for a father figure, and him and my foster sister, Kimberly Redmond, was kind of tight, and I was, I wanted him to kind of acknowledge me or whatever and stuff, right? And, he used to smoke cigarettes, Leon Baker Redmond, whom I believe was a, police officer or whatever. Then he made money off of me and got his house built from the ground up in Lexington, Mississippi, and that's why I want my house built from the ground up, but on my land. Because if you own a house and don't own the land, it's just like the movie The Founders, pertaining to McDonald's. And I believe my people is about McDonald's too, because my name is ML-MACK, but that's from the Mary the Mac. You understand what I'm saying? And they said the white salesman guy said he wanted the name Mac because that sounded cooler than Croc. His name was Croc. You understand what I'm saying? Ray Kroc, I think it was. I'll put that, movie trailer, The Founders, in the description of this also. This video called, I'm going to call it Obama. You understand what I'm saying? For real. Stop smoking, nigga. For real. That's what I'm going to call it. Obama. Stop smoking, nigga. Okay, so I was waiting to come back from this, to this facility where I'm at, supposed to be government funded, right? But because, they lied to get my signature, because I told them in 1995, the same time Barack Obama came out with his book, I believe it's called, The Sins of My Father, whatever the fuck. It came out in 1995 also. They trailers, they, that's what they do. They copycats and stuff. That's why they call it, copyright, because I'm a right-hand person and he's a left-hand person and stuff. It seems like everybody I come in contact is left-handed, Oprah's left-handed, Obama's left-handed, my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, was left-handed, you understand what I'm saying? And, they needed to keep an eye on me, I guess, and get all the secrets or whatever. Ain't no secret, nigga. In AA, they tell you are only as sick as your secret. Is that why I tell you everything I fucking know and shit? Because I want motherfuckers to be sick of me and give me my money, property, prestige, but most of all, my respect and my streets back in my city, Chicago. Okay, so I'm on my way back, from handling my business at the Lowe's, what is it called? The Home Depot. You understand what I'm saying? On 87th Street in my city, Chicago, where I, made a whole bunch of money, and people made a whole bunch of money off of me and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Back in the day. But I just made enough to, tell a story. They want me to live to tell a story so they can figure out where they went wrong at. You went wrong when you try to kill me in 2016 because y'all couldn't quit smoking. So I went to the Home Depot, like I said, and I got this here. You understand what I'm saying? No smoking, no vaping. And if you look real close, it's got 1005 531 131. Now, 531 is May 31st, 2008. You understand what I'm saying? When I got railroaded, May 31st, 2008. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what made me pick this motherfucker? That's all I want to know. probably because it was the cheapest thing I seen. But I think they try to cheat because, I'm pretty sure it costs 145, but the lady rang it up as 141. So I asked if I can get the penny that was on her counter, and then I went outside and I found the penny. You understand what I'm saying? I found a couple of more pennies and shit. Either way, they try to make it seem as though I'm the problem, and I am not. So for my ex-girlfriend, I stopped smoking because she said it bothered her. Now, whether it did or it didn't, you can stop, but can you stay stopped? That's the whole thing. A lot of people can't stay stopped, especially under pressure. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why Obama hair turned fucking gray. You understand what I'm saying? Trying to compete with me when he just should have did him, and eventually, would have helped him in the long run and stuff. God helped those who helped themselves. And you was trying, we wouldn't have left you hanging. But because when I was younger, let's get back to me and my foster father. He was cool, right? Kind of like Obama, right? And he was light-skinned like Obama and stuff. You see them light-skinned people think they cute and shit, but I think I'm cute too. You understand what I'm saying? So that's neither here nor there. So my foster father used to smoke cigarettes, and he smoked, Pall Mall, no filter. You understand? The red pack. And back then, cigarettes was 65 cents a pack. So I quit when they got almost $5 and stuff. I quit exactly, I woke up May 25th on my birthday, 2000, because my mother supposed to had died March 23rd of 2000, right? But before she died, she had tubes all down her throat, and my brother was like, well, if she want to smoke a cigarette, let her smoke a cigarette. I said, no, not with all them tubes. My sister, who's supposed to be a goddamn a nurse, allowed that shit. So I wasn't finna fight all three of them. I'm like, my mama ain't crazy. She it hit the motherfucking shit. Fuck all that bullshit. So, I seen somebody later on, you understand what I'm saying? On a bus, they could talk with a trick in they, you understand what I'm saying? In they throat or whatever and stuff. And I was like, that's kind of weird. Now also, after my mother supposed to have died, in 2000, some lady walked in my AA meeting. You understand? Looking like my mom. See, they always got a copycat and stuff. And I couldn't understand that. I was like, what the hell is going on and shit? You understand? I guess they was mad because I wasn't mad that she supposed to have, moved on. I figured she'd be in a better place other than going through hell like I'm going through. But, motherfuckers play games and, can't trust nobody, right? You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. It's that Willie Lynch shit. So, for enough money, your mama will kill you. But if she love you, she would, give you something to remember and shit. So, I got this memory right here, 531 and shit. No smoking, no vaping and shit. So that's why the girl in the fucking goddamn Home Depot was trying to turn up because, every move I make is a calculated step and they follow me because they know I be on my fucking money even when I ain't trying to sell a nigga nothing. And this is the killer part right here. I was on my way back to this trap house or whatever and stuff. 6210 South Ken Park Avenue, apartment 308, Chicago, Illinois, 60637, just in case you're looking for me and shit. I don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Look, long story short, the bus took forever. This lady came across the street and, every time there was an action, there was a reaction and shit. So I didn't want to hang with her like I knew her because she looked like she was directing traffic and I wasn't. So I went to trying to go to the next bus stop, but something told me to stop before I get to the next bus stop, which was on Wabash and 63rd, right? And something told me to look down, and guess what I found? Obama. You can't even deny it. It got his fucking name on this fucking pack of whatever the fuck it is. Whatever it is, smell like shit. Nigga, real fucking talk on the inside. So they, making a killing in my city, and that's why motherfuckers is crazy as fucking shit, When I first came in here, they said, oh, it's a recovery building. We're going to have meetings and, people ain't supposed to smoke and drink. And then what they do? Legalize marijuana. It seems like everybody in this motherfucker got glaucoma and shit, but you supposed to have a prescription from the doctor and shit. This nigga across from me and shit. This is the reason why I got this goddamn sticker. Because, motherfuckers smoke more weed than goddamn it niggas with glaucoma and shit. I don't want to smell that shit. This, so that's why I don't give them nothing and shit. You understand? I done gave them more than enough and stuff, over $8,000, and I don't drink, drug, or smoke. So what was I doing? Campaigning for them and shit? You understand what I'm saying? Look, if I can't fuck, you can't fuck. If I can't smoke, you can't smoke. And you lie to me, take me to court, nigga, and see what happens. See if I don't fucking own your goddamn house, Steve. Yeah, they told me your house is looking real nice and shit, but this is how you treat me? You understand what I'm saying? You ain't helping these motherfuckers. I'm the one preaching to these motherfuckers. I'm the one that goddamn kept your motherfucking ass alive. I remember when I first got here, your ass looked like you was about to die and shit. Real fucking talk. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So, I'm in the process of, leaving the fucking frying pan, going into the oven, far as that store it yourself or whatever and shit. Motherfuckers will play you if you allow them to and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. But if you really love somebody, you go to any lengths to try to save their life. And that's why I stopped smoking for my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs. But when I saw my mama, that was a moment of clarity, and my higher power stepped in. Because I tried several times to stop, but action speaks louder than words, and seeing is believing and shit. That's a true motherfucking story. But not only that, I remember I was right down the street at Hyde Park Hospital, that is now a laboratory. You understand what I'm saying? On 57 and Stony Island and shit. And I asked this one girl that I knew by the name of Melanie, who is a nurse, bring me a pack of cigarettes. When I was going through hell, in the 90s and shit, and sure enough, she brought me a pack. You're not supposed to do that if you're a nurse. You're supposed to save lives, not take lives. And that's why, I couldn't become a nurse, I guess, because I couldn't stand by and watch a motherfucker take a motherfucking life knowing goddamn well. You understand what I'm saying? We are supposed to be in the profession to save lives. So all the motherfuckers talking about coronavirus, over 200-some thousand and shit, really? Come on, man. Stop lying and shit. So they got this movie called The Long Kiss Goodnight, and they had like a little party and shit. And the white guy was like, I don't drink, drug, or smoke. And he said, oh, I do drink, drug, and smoke. You understand what I'm saying? See how they play games and shit? And that's got a lady by the name of Gina Davis in it or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And she was like a spy or something. She didn't know because she ended up being a teacher or whatever. And they was like, no, you work for the government. She said, no. Nigga, I feel like that motherfucker. My name is Davis though, but I ain't got that drop top and that, suitcase full of money. So I'm trying to figure out who got my money, who got my drop top, and what the fuck going on, because Barack Obama was supposed to pardon me, and God would have blessed him for real, with all this fuckery and shit. So for all you silly motherfuckers that are smoking cigarettes and they about $14, $15 a pack, I told you, 65 cents is when they started. When I started. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'm looking forward to my real retirement. I want my house built from the ground up on my land in Chicago. Real fucking talking. I want y'all to clean up my city, because if my city don't get cleaned up, guess what? Y'all world gonna get fucked up. I don't give a fuck how you living, big and smalls. You understand what I'm saying? How I'm living, big and smalls and mansions and benches. Yeah, okay, motherfuckers. Anyway, this is why I do what I do, because I'm the best, and they say the best for last, and they figure they could take me out with young M.A. I'm glad she's doing good for herself, and I'm glad you taught me a whole bunch of stuff that I needed to know, kind of like filled in the blanks when it came to my memory bank and stuff. But I'm not going to be left for dead. Even if I'm in the motherfucking street, you better not put your fucking hands on me. If you want to take me to court, you better have enough goddamn money, and I don't think you do. Because you know what? I'm the originator of rap too, nigga, and a whole bunch of other shit. You understand what I'm saying? I need my real Jew lawyers and shit to break these niggas if they try me for real. Go ahead. I'll put that fucking goddamn song in the description also, called Try Me, motherfuckers. For real. I am not the one, Obama. What did I say I was going to call this shit? Don't worry. I'll rewind this shit, nigga, and you should do the same thing. See? That's his signature, right? I said my signature is going to be worth more than Michael Jordan, and because he couldn't take it when he heard that, his ego shrunk, and he had to put his fucking goddamn signature on a death package. You understand what I'm saying? Now, unless this shit is curing cancer, nigga, and I doubt it, you fucked up. You done just got caught with your hand in the cookie jar. And this motherfucker was turned over in the grass, and something told me to flip it just like his ass. You understand what I'm saying? They sold their ass trying to get my spot. And they had a picture of him when I paid my little fees in the past and shit. They took that motherfucker down, painted the motherfucking goddamn office and the security office, but haven't yet painted this fucking room and shit. And these motherfuckers think I'm finna pay them to smoke, drink, drug, and fornicate. Nigga, you got me fucked up. ML-MACK, step your game up. You know I ain't gonna lie to you. The eyes don't lie. Thank you very much. And with that, this will get on this Mary Dash 20 Mary Lee. Peace.